As a tribute to our community, we have a spoken word performance from Elio.
Writer, speaker, musician, and activist Elio is a Bay Area transplant who uses spoken word to break down racial stigmas and muse on universal experiences. Elio is also focused on bringing light and support to the trans mask community by co-hosting and co-producing Divine Mask, and works with others to host Bonus, two of the city's trans mask-centered events. Please put your hands together for Elio.
How's everyone this evening? Oh, I thought I said hello. How are y'all doing this evening? Thank you. Spoken word is a very interactive type of practice, so I want to make sure that y'all are awake, alive, here to talk. Sorry, I want to make sure this is good for us. Good? Kosher. Boom. All right. My name is Elio Irvin, and my pronouns are they, them. I am truly honored and excited to be here this evening. I've been asked to speak this evening about the trans mask experience, so to do that, I have written a spoken word piece and a call to action. Our call to action is simple yet powerful. Let's amplify trans mask voices, validate their experiences, and advocate for their rights and well-being. So often people ask me about my experience and what they should be doing. Here's just a few ways that you can make a difference. Educate yourself. Take the time to learn about the unique challenges and triumphs faced by the trans mask community. Understanding experiences will enable you to be a more effective ally and advocate. And I don't even like those words. I like the word co-conspirator. I want somebody who gets the same charges when we go to jail. Second is listen and validate. Create safe spaces where trans mask individuals can openly share their stories and be heard without judgment. Validate the trans mask identity, experiences, and showing them that our voices do matter. Third, use inclusive languages. Be mindful of the language you use. Typically use gender-neutral pronouns, affirming terms whenever possible, and respect an individual's chosen pronouns and names. This simple act can go a long way in creating a more inclusive and welcoming environment. 4, support trans rights. I'll say it again. Support trans rights. Advocate for policies and legislation that protect the rights of trans mask individuals and trans individuals everywhere. Stand up against discrimination. Promote equal access to healthcare, education, employment opportunities, and work towards creating a society that values and respects all gender identities. 5, amplify their voices. Share the stories, achievements, and perspectives of the trans mask individuals through social media, blogs, or other platforms. By amplifying our voices, we can challenge stereotypes, promote understanding, and inspire others to become allies. We all have a role to play in creating a more inclusive and accepting world and LGBTQ community. Together, let's support and uplift this trans mask community, celebrating diversity and embracing their contributions to society. I wrote this piece tonight, and as many of you know, the art is a journey process. I left this piece a bit unfinished. Typically, I like to end pieces on a positive note and highlight what I see for the future. I left this piece unfinished because the rest is up to us how we shape the future. The piece is called, Are You Happy Now? So how do you feel? Are you so much happier now? They asked me this shit with a toothy grin and expectant eyes. Short answer, no. Long answer, no. I'd love to say that only I'm not like that people ask me this, make me feel better about my transphobia by backing you into a corner to say you're happy type people are white people or cis men, but it's every last one of you. Gay, straight, male, female, bi, lesbian, even other trans folks. You asked me this question to either rationalize in your mind that I absolutely had to make this medically necessary change to be stable, or if I'm so unhappy, you can say, see, they do regret doing this, let's outlaw them. Most have no idea what it's like to grow up black, let alone a woman, let alone a black woman. After 3 short months, I already looked like the super predators, AKA black men. But fuck that, men in general. I was taught to fear for my safety and a man's sexual proclivities. You ask me if I'm happy now that I'm no longer welcome in my lesbian community. For all you self-righteous ones out there, I know exactly what you're thinking. I welcome everybody. Remember the last time a man you never met came up to you in a lesbian bar and how you reacted? Don't worry, I'll wait. You ask me if I'm happy now, that I look like the black men shot and killed by police on the daily. Black men comprise 6.1% of the total US population, but 24.9% of all persons killed by law enforcement. Am I happy now that I am more invisible statistically than I was before I transitioned? If I didn't explain my type of transition, you'd still be asking me when I'm cutting my dick off. Just because I was put on this planet to be an example, to be a light, doesn't mean I have to walk you through the poppy field. Don't ask me if I'm happy now. Ask yourself. You walk up to me with scowls, clutch purses, investigating every part of me. Does my unabashed joy make you uncomfortable? Does my flick of the wrist, strong jawline, and fat ass make you confuse you? Instead, investigate yourself. Find joy in who you are rather than questioning me. Maybe then you can be the co-conspirator I deserve and you can understand I'm not happier because I still want better. Thank you.